We live in a world addicted to drama. Whether it's the chaos of the news cycle, the storm of social media, or the silent battles we fight in our own heads, drama has a grip on us. It distracts us, excites us, drains us. And most of all, it traps our minds in a loop. But what if we could let go? What if peace was not a reward you earned, but something you accessed by simply releasing your grip? Let's talk about how to let go of the noise, the drama, the pain, and how to fix your mind with stillness, clarity, and power. Drama is seductive. It makes us feel alive. It gives us something to react to fight against, to talk about. Whether it's politics, gossip, conflict at work, or overthinking relationships, we're drawn to it because it stimulates the ego. The ego feeds on being the victim or the hero or the villain in some imagined story. Philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius taught that much of human suffering comes not from events, but from our interpretation of them. The stories we tell ourselves become cages we willingly lock ourselves into. But the truth is, not everything deserves your energy. And when you get addicted to reacting, you lose the power to respond. Here's the truth: the drama is not real. Not in the way you think. Yes, things happen. People betray. Accidents occur. Things break. But the drama, the part that loops in your head, that poisons your thoughts, that keeps you up at night, that is a mental creation. Buddha said, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." The storm exists only because we keep feeding the clouds. To fix your mind, you must begin by telling yourself this simple truth: I am not my story. I am not my emotion. I am not my pain. When you start detaching from the identity drama creates, you return to your real self. So how do we let go? You don't fight the drama. Fighting it just gives it more life. You observe it. Be still. Watch the thoughts arise. Watch the reaction in your chest, the tightening of the jaw, the racing heartbeat. Observe without judgment. This is the essence of mindfulness. As taught by Stoics and Buddhists alike, step outside of yourself. When Marcus Aurelius felt overwhelmed, he'd write to himself in third person, "You are a soul carrying a corpse." He reminded himself, "You are not this moment of chaos. You are the watcher of it." This practice is powerful. Because the moment you watch, the moment you create space between yourself and the drama, you take your power back. Now, detachment alone isn't enough. You must reprogram. What fills the space once the drama is gone? You fill it with intention. Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." So examine. Journal. Meditate. Replace noise with thought, reaction with reflection. Choose what matters. Ask yourself, is this helping my growth? Does this need my energy? Am I adding to the problem or dissolving it? You don't fix your mind by force. You fix it by clarity, by decluttering, by filtering out what no longer serves your peace. Train your mind like a warrior trains his sword. Discipline, patience, purpose. Letting go isn't a one-time decision. It's a practice. Each day, you'll be tempted. Someone will trigger you. A memory will sting. A conversation will replay in your head. But remember, every time you choose not to react, you grow stronger. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means, you care more about your peace than proving a point. It means you stop arguing with people in your head who aren't even in the room. It means you stop giving free rent to problems you've already solved, to people who've already left. You choose stillness. And stillness is a superpower. Here's the gift of letting go. When the noise dies down, the truth comes through. You hear your own voice. You see what truly matters. You rediscover your focus. Fixing your mind is not about achieving some perfect mental state. It's about returning again and again to center. It's about choosing inner peace over outer chaos. It's about becoming the calm in the middle of the storm, not by controlling the storm, but by realizing you were never the storm to begin with. So today, let go. Let go of what they said. Let go of what didn't work out. Let go of the imaginary enemies you argue with in your mind. Fix your mind by not fixing everything, but by returning to what's true. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not your chaos. You are awareness. You are presence. You are peace. And peace is never out there, it is always within. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this brought clarity to you, I invite you to revisit it when your mind gets clouded again. Remember, drama is loud, but truth is quiet. And in that silence, you'll find your freedom. Until next time, stay calm, stay present, and let go.